All right, this week's video, I felt like we needed to put in another video to help you guys get to know me better, but also I need a laugh today. So today is going to be about remembering some of my top most embarrassing moments in real estate so far. I've been a real estate agent for 2 years. I'm in my third year now. So there haven't been a lot of embarrassing moments, but I definitely have had a few. I am located here in Salmon, Idaho. I serve Lemhi County and currently I'm brokered by eXp Realty. But what were my top embarrassing moments? Okay, so this one actually happened only a couple weeks ago, but it's happened a couple times before that as well. So it's kind of a reoccurring most embarrassing moment that I just can't figure out how to stop from happening. If anybody has a solution, please let me know. But it's butt dialing clients. So like you'll put the phone in your pocket and you'll be walking to your car or you're walking around a house and all the time you're dialing a client and they're trying to talk to you or whatever. I actually, the one that happened a couple weeks ago, I had to laugh about because I actually caught it before it went to voicemail. And so I was able to leave kind of a funny voicemail on that client's phone saying, "Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I just butt dialed you, but I meant to call you anyways." It was kind of one of those kismet moments of, well, they were on my list to call. So thank you buttocks for dialing them. And a next embarrassing moment. Okay, so I think this happens to real estate agents a lot. And please don't think that we're unreliable or anything of the such. We're just human. But sometimes you misplace a client's key. Whether you're showing the house and you forget which pocket you put it in, or you place it on a countertop or something, or the one time I did it is I put it in my pocket. So I was actually a client of mine. So they had given me the key and I hadn't set up the lockbox or anything yet. And I put it in my pocket waiting to go back to the office. Well, I checked my pocket. It was not there. Seriously. And I started to freak out. Okay, maybe it's in my car. Maybe it's in my car, you know, um, drink holder or anything like that. And I went through my car in detail. I went through my coat pockets. I patted myself down and went through my pants pockets again. But if you're a girl, you know that in your front pocket, it like goes in at the zipper, has a little spot where instead of going down, it goes in. That key had lodged itself in that spot where it goes in my pocket to meet the zipper and was hidden in there. I finally found it, but I tell you, that was a couple hours worth of searching for a key and worried that I was going to have to go back to the seller and be like, "I don't know what happened. That key is missing. MIA, mind of its own, ran away." But luckily, I was able to find it. Now, my top most embarrassing moment happened summer of last year. And here in Salmon, we actually have some properties that we sell that are a bit of a drive away. And so last summer, if you remember, gas prices were very expensive. And so I had a couple that I had shown houses to in a couple different places. And so it wasn't the first time like meeting them. And it was a married couple and I'd met them a couple times. And so we were going out to a property that was, 30 miles away from Salmon. And so I offered them to ride in my car. I don't do that very often, but I offered them to ride in my car. And I spent, it was very quick getting ready for it. And so I spent all my time, getting everything printed out, the listing sheet, making sure I had the lockbox code and everything set up for them. And then we headed out. And I didn't even think about it. And so they really liked the home. And I was like, "Oh, well, how about I drive you around so you can see the little community that it's in a little bit better and you can kind of make it a little bit more of an informed decision as to whether you want to move out here." Well, at that very moment after I said that, I looked down on my dashboard and my fuel light was on, saying that I had 20 miles to empty. Do you remember me saying that this was 30 miles out of town? And I thought, oh my goodness, we are going to be stranded on the side of the road, and I have my clients in my vehicle with me. I don't mind. If it was just me and I got stuck with gas, I'd hoof it. I'd walk to town, get some gas, or call my husband or call a friend or whatever to come rescue me. But with clients in the car, oh my goodness. I had to tell them, I'm so sorry, guys. Looks like we are going to go straight back to Salmon, and hopefully we have enough gas to get there. I will tell you, I was nervous. And luckily, that 30-minute drive must have only been 19 miles long because we made it into the gas station on fumes. And I was never so grateful for blessings as I was that day of not having to walk and leave my clients stranded on the side of the road. And it turned out they didn't buy that property. So, but we all got a giggle out of it and we all got a laugh for the day. And it was a fun day and it's fun to remember. Anyways, so far, those are my most embarrassing moments in real estate. If there's any real estate agents watching this, feel free to put yours below in the comments. I would love to hear other people's most embarrassing moments and not feel so guilty about mine. Thanks for watching. Remember to be kind out there. Till next time.